Good morning, grade 8 students. We'll have our lesson in English for this morning. And I will show you first a picture of something you have to describe with only one word. Now tell me, what do you see? Yes, there are lines, and the word that describes all these pictures is parallelism. Very good. Today we'll be discussing parallelism. The objectives for this lesson are the following. 1. Identify the words that make a sentence not parallel. 2. Make not parallel sentences parallel. And 3. State the importance of making sentences parallel. So what is parallelism? Parallelism is also called or known as parallel structure or parallel construction. It is a balance within one or more sentences of similar phrases or clauses that have the same grammatical structure. So when we use nouns, we will have to consistently use nouns in all other parts of the sentence. Parallelism improves writing style and readability, and because of it, it makes sentences easier to process. There are rules of parallelism. 1. The first rule for the words and phrases is the use of ing form or the gerund of words. Let us look at this example. Joanne likes writing, swimming, and reading. There we can see that ing is used in every after the words that is described as liked by Joanne. So those are gerunds. Do you remember that? Number 2, we have words and phrases. Under the words and phrases, we have to use parallelism with infinitive phrases. What are infinitives? Those words that start with to. So let us look at this. Joanne likes to hike, to swim, and to ride a bicycle. What we can see here is that we use to all throughout the 3 verbs we can see here. Or we can also use this example or another form for the parallelism. Joanne likes to hike, swim, and ride a bicycle. So there we can see that the word to is only used once before the first verb, that is hike. So to hike, and then swim, ride a bicycle. These are the things we have to take note. We should not mix forms. What do we mean by that? We cannot use infinitive and gerund together. So instead of saying Mary likes hiking, swimming, and to ride a bicycle, we must use parallelism like this. Mary likes hiking, swimming, and riding a bicycle. So it's now parallel. Another. Here we can see the production manager was asked to write his report quick, accurately, and thoroughly. So in the revised format with the parallelism, we can see here that quickly is from quick, it's now quickly. From accurately, it's accurately, thoroughly, and thoroughly. So we can now see that all the 3 words are in a similar or in the same structure. Next, another, we can see here in the sentence that the teacher said that he was a poor student because he waited until the last minute to study for the exam, completed his lab problems in a careless manner, and is lacking motivation. So in the revised format with parallelism, using parallelism, we can see here that from the word lacking is lacking. Now we use and lacked motivation. So we see because he waited until the last minute to study for the exam, completed his lab problems in a careless manner, and lacked motivation. All those three verbs are in the past form. Okay. We also use parallelism for clauses. A parallel structure that begins with clauses must keep on with clauses. Changing to another pattern or changing the voice of the verb from active to passive or vice versa will break the parallelism. So we must be consistent. Let us take a look at this example one. The coach told the players that they should get a lot of sleep, that they should not eat too much, and that they should do some warm-up exercises before the game. Or the coach told the players that they should get a lot of sleep, not eat too much, and do some warm-up exercises before the game. We can see here that there is consistency in the clauses. All right. Parallelism is also used in lists after a colon. We must be sure to keep all the elements in a list in the same form. Let us take a look at this example one. The dictionary can be used to find these word meanings, pronunciations, correct spellings, and irregular verbs. So after the colon, this one is the colon. We have the list. Okay, and those are in a consistent form. Now let us check your understanding. You will tell me which does not belong to the group. Okay. Number one, the answer is camping, boat rides, skiing, cycling. Which is the answer? Which one does not belong to the group? Yes, it's letter B. Next, A, educated, B, creativity, C, power, D, knowledge. The correct answer is educated. Next, A, carefree in the summer, B, in the fall, I'm active, C, depressed in the winter, D, renewed in the spring. Correct. In the fall, I'm active. Next, they raise corn and wheat, they make their own wine, they are digging for gold, they build their own house. The answer is they are digging for gold. And the last one, my sister is beautiful and smart. B, Anna loves to bake cakes and to read books. C, Maria is charming and talented. D, Thessalonicus is humble and witty. Very good. It's letter B. So let us also, for your evaluation, please make all these sentences parallel. These are all incorrect sentences. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes to do that. Your timer starts now. All right, let us now check your answers. Number one, instead of buying groceries, eating lunch, and bill payment, we will be making it into paying bills. So we have parallelism using the gerunds. Number two, this is a list, okay? After a column, there is a list, a bed, a closet, and sitting at a desk. So to make it parallel, we'll have to make it a bed, a closet, and a desk. Number three, these are clauses. They are loyal, they are loving, and because of their obedience. And the last part should be, and they are obedient. Then, number four, this is again a list. Okay, studying, working hard, and attend college. Attend college should become and attending college. All right. And number five, she writes a letter and mailed it to the school. The correct answer should be she writes a letter and mails it to the school, or she wrote a letter and mailed it to the school. This one is in the present form, the first correct answer, and the second correct answer is in the past form of tenses of the verb. Now, thank you very much. I know you have learned our lesson for parallelism for this morning. Thank you for listening.